it was hurtful. It was for all of us, not just for me, for my sisters as well. But it's in the past, you learn from the past. I wrote the book about 2 years ago. My sisters know all about the book. They've all written their own books about what happened during our fallout. As a family, we have been through a lot, but as I said, it's in the past, you learn from the past, you look to the future and you live for today, and that's what we're doing. We're all really good friends again. We work together, we party together. It was just a glitch in our lives. And because we're family, you know, it's different if you're in a group with people, you know, who are friends, but family, I don't know, there's just something different about being blood relations. When the worst comes to the worst, like during the argument, we kind of still loved each other, whereas if we hadn't been sisters, we probably would have left each other and never got back together. But I think it's an innate thing in you when you know, sisters and brothers, and that it's just something that is there, and it helps us through an awful lot of things in our lives. In 2020, I found a lump in my breast, and because I'd had cancer 20 years before, the second time I went straight to the doctor and they immediately found out that I had breast cancer. But the second time has been harder because it was during COVID. I had my sister Linda with me while I was having my chemotherapy because she was going through chemotherapy at the same time. Because it was COVID, they said we couldn't have it together. But she said to them, because we're sisters, would it be possible for us to have our chemotherapy together every day? I was having aggressive chemo and I had reactions to 2 of them, which was really horrible. But she was sitting beside me when it happened, so, you know, she was fabulous. She was great. And I think I helped her a little bit as well, you know. So it was, again, I keep saying this, don't I? Another blessing. 2021, I retired from my job at the Insolvency Service. I got my day job when, in a hard time in my life, when my husband left, I got divorced, I still had my 2 daughters. And my career in show business, I just wasn't earning enough money to support my daughters and to support my house. I did all kinds of things. I actually did merchandising for David Essex when he was at the Opera House in Blackpool, and people used to come up to me and go, they'd buy some of his merchandising and they'd say to me, do you mind if I ask, are you? And I'd go, yes, I am. And they'd go, oh, you're one of the Nolans? And I go, yes. And they go, what are you doing here then? And I go, earning some money. And they used to laugh, oh, okay, that's, you know. And in between times, I used to do little bits of show business things as well. So I never ever stopped actually being in show business. But my day job was massively important at the time. It saved my life during that period. So I'll always be grateful for that.
Hi everyone, this is Anne Nolan of the Nolans. Or the Nolan sisters, as you may know us from years and years and years ago.
I get a buzz kind of doing Instagram things, you know, I like talking to people, and in this industry of show business, the business of show, people have to rebrand themselves, and I've certainly more or less had to do that. You know, getting into Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all that kind of stuff. I just kind of go on and talk about myself. And I don't read things that people write about me on Facebook or Instagram. That's up to them. They can write whatever they like, because I thought, if I'm not going to look at the bad ones, I can't look at the good ones, because then I'll think I'm better than I am, won't I? The highlight of my career, and I think I speak for my sisters as well, was doing a European tour as Frank Sinatra's opening act, because we were massive fans of his beforehand anyway, and he was absolutely gorgeous. We met him loads of times. Nothing will ever top that. It was fabulous.